Hey, family, thank you so much for joining. If you are here, you are wonderfully welcome. Amazing having you here. If you are here, you are wonderfully welcome. Amazing having you here. Good. If please hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Just hit the likes button for me. If you are already here, hit the likes button for me. We are going to have very interesting conversation. We are going to have very interesting conversation. You know, I posted a video about Ghana and Nigeria banter. I don't know how many of you watched that video. Ghana and Nigeria, that banter going on between Ghana and Nigeria. The comment. You see, let me say something before we move forward. Let me say something, then I'll play this video and then we take the conversation from there. There are people who are on social media where they follow trend. Where the trend is going, okay, this is what the people are interested in. Okay, this is the trend. When I put this story out, people love it. Okay, it's giving me the views. All right, then let me go that line. Even if it is negative, I am not like that. These people are bent on giving their followers and their supporters what they want. This platform is not like that. We don't I'm not interested in giving people what they want. Sometimes I have to give people what they don't want when I realize that it is not the right thing. I have to give people sometimes what they don't want. Sometimes people, when you see a lot of people following a particular angle, because that angle is bringing trend and view, you see bloggers following that trend. And just going, just being in and then giving what the people want. I don't do that. If all the entire country is going to this side, and I realize that that is not the right angle the country is going to, I'll go this side. I don't care even if it is just one follower. I stand for what is right, what is proper, what is necessary. I don't follow sensation. I don't follow sensationism. A lot of people are saying that I spoke about, the banter happening between Nigerians and Ghanaians, and I said, no, it is not the right thing for us to be saying Nigeria must go. That conversation is a complete nonsense to start with, because we are connected, Nigerians and Ghanaians already. We are family already. So if you are in a family and there are criminals in the family, you make sure that you throw the criminals, to where they belong to. You put up a system to protect the family. That is what you're supposed to do. You understand? Now, I made a comment also that VDM spoke about this, which is the reason why I joined the conversation. And people are like, who is VDM? So it means that if VDM did not speak, you can't speak. No, you misunderstood me. The reason why I kept quiet from the beginning is that, you see, the thing, we realize that some few bloggers and some few individuals, and they are boiling this whole thing. So if all of us, we join the conversation will become big. So some of us, we kept quiet so that it can be on the lower, the novice level, like that, so that it will not boil to become something big. But when VDM joined the conversation, there I realized that no, it became big. He made it look like something very huge. They are scattering Nigerians from Ghana. They are chasing them, breaking their shop. No, that is not what is going on in Ghana. So we need to step in and say no. All of us, majority of the Ghanaians, we are concerned, worry about the attitude of some Nigerians. That is a fact. But majority are not in this Nigeria must go thing. We are all, as Ghanaians, in agreement that the right thing, we need to make sure that we fish out criminals out of this country, be it Nigeria or whoever you are. So long as your presence and your activity is not conducive for this particular, country, you need to face the law. Okay? So it is not a bad thing. My people have the new concern. But when you say Nigeria must go, that word, I still stand against it today. I'll still stand against it tomorrow. it's complete rubbish to say that Nigeria must go. So which of the Nigerians? All of them. They are going with our families. They are going to with Ghanaians. You are not sacking Nigerians alone. You are sacking Ghanaians also. Now, there is something interesting happening in our market. One of the markets called Abosonka. Let me play this video. It's a spare part ground. Even VDM came and was talking about that when they interviewed the people. On the ground, what is happening is that the authorities are closing some of the shops, or shops of foreigners, not Nigerians, foreigners who are in the country to, enforce our laws of retail business in Ghana, which is right. These are the things we are calling for. The authorities are doing the right thing. Now, let's listen to this video. Why Ghanaians, some Ghanaians are supporting the authority. Pay attention, family. Let me expose something to you. We are wicked people against ourselves. Let me explain something to you. After watching this video, they realize that the reason why Ghanaians are supporting the authority in closing some of the shop, to some of the Ghanaians, those shops will be closed completely because the competition in the market is beating them. Why? Let's listen to this and find out what exactly is happening. If you are here, please like the video for me. Like the video for me. I'm pleading with you, okay? All right.
And 150 shops belonging to foreign nationals engaged in retail trading at Abosokai have been closed by leadership of the Abosokai Spare Parts Dealers Association. The closures are in a bid to enforce the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act 2013, Act 865, specifically Section 27(1). Although majority complied, it was a clear case of altercations from one shop to the other when shops of the others were being closed. George Queening was in and around the market area and reports.
Oh, you married to a Ghanaian, so that means you are Ghanaian.
This shop belongs to my wife. You can buy.
So you go, come out.
You can buy it. You don't have to post. I will not be post. Don't worry, I will show you now.
Chinedu Victor, a Nigerian, would not budge. He claims the shop belongs to his wife, who is a Ghanaian. This exercise is purely a form of intimidation, he emphasized.
According to leadership of the association, 90% of the foreigners are complying, but there have been some few altercations like this one, but they were able to surmount it.
Everybody is complying. We've had about 2 or 3 issues, difficulties for them to close our shops, but now they've closed the shop, so we are not having any problems now. We've asked them to bring their documents to our executive office so we can do our checks with the registrar's office and the internal revenues to make sure the Ghanaians are not fronting for them.
It's nothing like stubborn. This is what they call intimidation. And I will never accept intimidation in this country. There is nothing like stubborn. The shop belongs to my wife. What they are doing is illegal work. Because if you want to do legal work, you go to Register General, check all the shop, and you know who owns the shop. Even before you intervene, you know who owns the shop. You don't barge into people's privacy and start to.
But I'm aware that you are giving notice to close your shop.
Of what? To close the Nigerian shop. But this is Nigeria. No, this is not Nigerian shop. Do you expect me to close Ghanaian shop because they say Nigerians should close their shop?
Why you trying to be stubborn?
I'm not stubborn.
I listen to me. I said close it.
It was a heated exchange of words from one shop to the other in the association's bid to enforce GIPC Act 865, specifically Section 27 Clause 1, which limits petty trading to citizens. In the case of foreigners, they are allowed to engage in wholesale. Leadership of the association was supported by some personnel from the national security. Key points of contention include unfair competition, lack of enforcement, and protection of local enterprises.
There's actually this debate that the Nigerian retailers do better in the retail space than their Ghanaian counterparts. And Ghanaian can be selling this for 100 cedis.
What's something?
Will actually sell this same thing for 20 Ghana cedis. And the director of communications, Techi Ado, breaks this down and explains why things are like this.
Let's listen to this.
Nigerians and Ghanaians will go to the same market, will buy the same thing. But mind you, from Nigeria, from overseas to Nigeria at the port, the percentage is 15%. Then they will use cargo through Togo, through Benin to Togo to Ghana. They spend 3%. It makes 18%. But when you go to the port, our port, the percentage is 55%. Interest rate in Nigeria, less than 20%. Ghana is 30 to 40%. Cote d'Ivoire is 7.5%. So clearly, these people, we cannot compete with them.
These Nigeria, they make market are very simple for us. Ghanaians, they bought it, they put a higher price. So what the
100 cities, and the Nigerian will actually sell this same
Nigeria at the port, the percentage is 15%. Then they will use cargo through Togo, through Benin to Togo to Ghana. They spend 3%. It makes 18%. But when you go to the port, our port, the percentage is 55%. Interest rate in Nigeria, less than 20%. Ghana is 30 to 40%.
Sorry about that. Somebody say I'm muted. Oh, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for alerting me. Now, you see, I was saying that the conversation in regards to, how do you call it, these people, it said the interest rate in Nigeria is less than 20%. And in Ghana, it's 30 to 40%. I think we should listen to that again because my mic went off along the line.
Cote d'Ivoire is 7.5%. They spend 3%. It makes 18%. But when you go to the port, our port, the percentage is 55%. Interest rate in Nigeria, less than 20%. Ghana is 30 to 40%. Cote d'Ivoire is 7.5%. So clearly, these people, we cannot compete with them.
Good. The reason why they cannot compete or we cannot compete with these people, as the man is saying, the competition is that our system put pressure on our people, okay, to increase their prices because of the dues and whatever they pay at the port. Nigerians are paying less than that because of their roots. Is that not what is saying here? Somebody help me in the comment. Is that not what is being said here? Is it not our system that is making the people to increase the prices in the country? So Nigerians have a different route, make it easy for them, and they reduce the price. So they are taking the market from Ghanaians. Now, who is to blame? The system or Nigerians? Somebody help me in the comment. Because the video I made, I lay emphasis on our system that no, our system need complete checking. I said our system need complete checking. Let's watch the video forward before whatever I have to say.
Nigeria, they make market are very simple for us. Ghanaians, they bought it, they put a higher price. So what the issue now they are doing is not a bad. We need to see them to talk to them. What the Nigerians, they are not doing bad thing. You Ghana man, you buy 10 cedi, you put 10 cedi top. Nigerian man, you get 1 cedi, you have shares for what?
This exercise, the association emphasizes, is
in the comment, who is to be blamed for this? Nigerians taking the market from us, okay? And the other Ghanaians who are also selling in the same field, doing business, are complaining. Who is to be blamed? Nigerians, Ghanaians, or the system? Looking at the explanation here. Family, help me. Who is to be blamed? Nigerians to be blamed or Ghanaians to be blamed? Judge it yourself. So which is the reason why in my video I made it clear that look, our system need complete checkup. Because the system is the problem, which is the reason why when you have criminals flooding your country, it is your system who allow it. When you have criminal activities happening in your country, it is because your system allow it. Now, in this scenario alone, this video alone, you can see that the system in Ghana put pressure on the people who are doing business in Ghana through the Tema Port or whatever it is in Ghana. I don't know which English I should use, but I know you guys are very good in doing that, giving me the right words to use. But the dues and whatever they pay at the port and whatever it is, the Ghanaians, theirs is more. So they have to put more price on their goods. When they come here, Nigerians, their system made it very simple. It reduced the distance for them. So when they come here, they lower the price. Who is to be blamed? Their system allowed them to sell it cheap. Your system allow your people to your system put pressure on your people to sell it higher, expensive. Who do you want to blame? Who do you want to blame? You see now, my case is clear here. Is my case clear or not? My case is completely clear. That is a fact. My case is clear, family. This thing, this whole thing of Nigeria must go is a good concern. Because even me, myself, I have that concern. But if we don't fix the system, even if you sack all the Nigerians out of the country, they will come back again. The crime will continue. That is a fact. So instead of you hitting the street, calling the Nigerians should go, which of the Nigerians? Because we have good, we have bad. Which of them should go? Do you have any specific Nigerian that we need to chase out of the country? Or you are saying that the ones that are married to Ghanaians, doing business genuinely, also should follow? Of course, there are criminals in the country. Criminal activities. And I said it in the video. That some of the landlords, they don't... I wanted to... See, I was looking for room to rent. Because I was speaking English. They thought I'm a Ghanaian. I had to speak my language from the voter ID for them to... They thought I'm a Nigerian, sorry. For them to know that, no, I'm not a Nigerian. Because they don't want to rent the room to me. Some places, they don't be quiet. The Nigerians, some of them are worrying us in the country. That is a fact. But that does not permit anybody to come out and say, Nigeria must go. What do you mean Nigeria must go? Now, let me explain something to you. On TikTok in particular, I'll go back there on TikTok. I'll go to TikTok also. Some of the bloggers who are calling, they are on TikTok here. They know. Some of the people, listen, pay attention to hypocrite. Pay attention to hypocrisy in this country. Some of you say you like the way I pressure my words. So, listen to this. The people, some of them, on TikTok, I will not mention name. It has not gotten to where I should be mentioning name. But when words come to words, I'll just be mentioning them anyhow here. I'm just saying this, giving them warning in the air. Now, some of the people who are bloggers and they are in this movement, they are kind of like the leaders of this movement of Nigeria must go. One of them actually is a criminal. Somebody will say, what is official survivor saying? Yeah. They are in the group. Do you know what is happening in the group? In the group, when they did the first, they organized, they are organizing this demonstration and all that, contribution of money. Some of them, they are not giving accountability. They are not accounting for the money or whatever it is. Some of them are eating the money, whatever it is happening in that group. But one of the things significantly in that group, which some people are disappointed, is this. In the group, the leader of the people who are saying Nigerians are scammers, listen, they are scammers, they are criminals, they need to go. You organizing this thing so that we can chase scammers out of our country. He himself, this is what he did to them in the group. He's a Ghanaian. So his name reflects Ghana. Let me just make it plain like that. I did not mention anybody's name, but anybody that dare to mention my name here, if they who they cap faith, Let them wear it. Me a throw me con. Me no call no foul. I'm saying ka ka ka. Ooh ah ah. Kwa kwa kwa. So if the cap fit you, wait. If you're a man, mention my name. So this is what happened in the group. After they organized the first demonstration, they realized that, yeah, this is time to do business. So one of them came back, one of the leaders came back and said, oh, after the demonstration, his life is under threat. He need money to rent another, space because his life is under threat. He need to better his life at once. He need to upgrade. So he sent a screenshot into the group that they are in. There are about 500 people in the group. Is it 500 people? Maybe I'm getting that wrong. But there are many in the group. So, so they are in the group, and then this guy screenshots a conversation of two individuals. So the conversation he screenshot is between him and somebody threatening him. So when he sent the screenshot into the group, some people were worried about the whole thing. So they tried to, find out behind the scene, only to realize that this man used his own number to threaten himself, have the conversation and screenshot it and send it into the group so that the people can send him money for him to go and rent a new apartment or a new, place to stay. A scammer is calling the removal of scammers. So you see the hypocrisy. I will not mention name now. The day I'll be happy, I'll just come and then see people mentioning my name. Then I'm happy. That is the day I'll mention name. You are you all are coming together to chase away criminals in the country, scammers, and your leader. Some of them are criminals. Some of them are scammers, scamming you, trying to scam you in the group. Make it make sense to me. That is what is happening in some of the group. One of the group that are championing this thing. They are on TikTok over there. I will surely go there. They know me there already. So you see the problem we are having. Hypocrisy is becoming too much. Some of the bloggers are riding on this to become popular and all that. Okay, the people are interested in this Ghana must go thing, so let's give it to them, so that we become popular and all that. Look, me, I don't follow trend. I don't care what the people love and what the people like. Only thing I care about is it the right thing to do? If it is, I support it. If it is not, I'll hit against it. That's me. Even if it is one follower, I agree with that. I'd rather stand with the truth with one person than go with the lie with many people. That is what I stand for, and I'll still stand by it. Beautiful. When VDM spoke, he said certain things which I don't agree, and I still disagree with him. You cannot come and say that our economy is surviving on fraud money. I heard that he even deleted the video. Yeah, he needs to do that. It's a wrong thing. He said, when you become popular, one of the things that happen, if you don't control and check your emotions, you try to feed your people with what they like, and then before you realize you are out of order, you need to check yourself. What VDM said is completely wrong in regards to how our economy is surviving on fraud and a whole lot of things. But I noticed the center core of his conversation is that our system allowed these things, the criminal activities, and that is true. Everything bounced back to our system. If you fix the system, you solve the problem. If you fix the system, you solve the problem. There are many undocumented individuals in this country, foreigners in this country. Okay, I would say that no African is a foreigner in Africa country. But you see, we have rules and laws by this time, so we must play according to what it is. Many people are undocumented. So these are things that need to be championed. The government must take steps to make sure that everybody in the country should be documented, so that anything at all we can track people, everybody should be documented. There are a lot of people coming to this country, small bribe, and then they come in. Nigerians are coming in and all that. Some of them, they are coming and once they come, they'll get a place and then one person will go and rent that place and all of them, 10, 20, they'll be in the same room doing fraud. And one of the things they do is that they say, they are a chairman. They know what I'm talking about. One person will come and bring in more boys and that person who brought them in is their chairman. They do in frauding, a whole lot of things that they do. I went to Kaswa, some place, I was just in the environment. They wanted to roast my kidney. Nigerians, they are trying to burn the whole place. You understand? So they are always in the room. These are the things going on in our country. So Ghanaians hitting the street, it's not a bad thing. But what they are asking is wrong. When we say Nigeria must go, you did not categorize, you did not separate all the good from the bad. You just it's like you are standing against a complete nation. We will not allow that to happen. I still stand by that. You are standing against a whole nation. You can't tell me the entire Nigeria is corrupt. What are you talking about? No. We have good ones. Just as you come to Ghana, go into the news, go through the fast in the news and tell me if you don't see any Ghanaian committing crime. Go to our prison houses and see if you don't see Ghanaians in there. Is there only Nigerians there? No. But the truth is that Nigerians are making their own is becoming too much. Let me tell you something that happened in Togo. Back then when I went to Togo, I was there before the Togolese pack Nigerians and send them to Nigeria. I was very young then. What happened that time was that it was the same thing going on in Ghana right now. What happened that time? Somebody's head is off. Investigation revealed that it's Nigerian. Somebody is being kidnapped. Investigation revealed that it's Nigerian. Somebody's shop is broken. Investigation revealed that it's Nigerian. Somebody is gone for ritual. Investigation revealed that it's Nigerian. They wake up in the morning, somebody's in gutter. Some of the parts are gone. What happened? Investigation revealed that it's Nigerian. So Togolese have become very agitative. You know, the thing was boiling like how is boiling right now in Ghana. The thing was boiling like that. Boiling like that. Boiling like that. One day, another one happened again. So when the thing was boiling, you know, they were trying to calm the whole public down. That, okay, no, the authority will go in and all that. Then when the public was trying to just relax a little bit, then another one stepped in. Somebody took cutlass. Chased somebody, the person entered church, and then he went in there and they head off. And the Togolese say, hey, not here, all Nigerians, Ale, they are going. Lomé that day, they carry, they took those long vehicles that, you know, they put cows inside. That's the vehicle that they took. And back Nigerians, the vehicles were coming, packing them, taking them away, coming, packing them, taking them away. There are big men buying fuel for the vehicles, taking them, more vehicles are coming. It was a complete cleaning from houses to house. Why? You will not blame the Togolese. It is something that Nigerians have done that has caused it. Okay? So, let me speak to my Ghanaian brothers and then to my Nigerians. My Ghanaian brothers and sisters who understand that, we beg you. This thing, you cannot say Nigeria must go. When you do that, those of you condemning Trump, then stop condemning him. Those of you condemning South Africa, stop condemning them. Okay? We cannot do that in this country because we have become family here. Some of them are married to our people. And some of them are very good. So you can't use some. So why are you not using the good ones to justify the bad ones? But you're using the bad ones to justify to cover all the good ones. No, you need to separate. So for fairness' sake, the authority must step in and fix the system. Even in nature, when you see a place that you see mosquitoes there, I'm here. Am I hitting myself? That mosquito is biting me. No. Why? Because my environment is here. It's not conducive for mosquito. I did not make it conducive for mosquito. If I make this place dirty and everywhere, the whole place is, the things that bring mosquito now? Yes. Or I make it very basa, nyama, nyama. You are going to see that flies are going to be flying over me. Mosquitoes are going to be going up and down. You understand? So in nature, when the environment is good for mosquito, you see mosquito. When you clean your environment, make your environment pure, it is not conducive, you don't see mosquito there. The same way with our system. What the system encourage is what happened. Our system is so slack. You see how Nigerians are doing business smoothly in this country? Because the business channel is smooth. You can do business here comfortably. Move from there. Why are they not complaining about, how do you call it, crime? The same thing is happening. Criminology, when they come here, they feel very comfortable. They go to your deep news site. Nobody is checking them there. They do whatever they are coming to, they are doing there. Even this Igbo King conversation thing, this thing was spoken of about 12 years ago. Your government could not do anything about it. It was recently that somebody brought the conversation and it became a whole lot of things that we are talking about. So your system is so relaxed, so everybody come in and do whatever they have to do. I understand that Ghana is a home of Pan-Africanism, but that doesn't give chance for us to slack our system too much like that. We should make the system work to protect the citizens, because people are coming in and going. You don't know who is coming, who is not, who is going. That is a fact. Now to Nigerians, I can't finish this without talking to my Nigerians. I don't know what it is with you, some of you, but you are destroying the name of Nigerians. South Africa, they are sacking you. Almost the entire continent, nobody wants you. Honestly. Even in Libya, they are restricting you. In Libya, recently in Cameroon, some banter happened there. Nigerians. Go and check on the internet how many people are rejecting them. Because some of them, when they come to your country, it is not to work hard. It is to involve themselves in fictitious activities around. I don't know. Why? There are women, there are ladies who come, and a brotherhood is not complaining too much about that. I realize that the women are complaining too much. I realized that, family, have you noticed that? Even the demonstration, it was a woman that hold a placard that says, Ashao must go. The men are not ready to hold that placard because, Abi, you know. So, we can't complain much, but yeah, it is a bad thing. I know your men, are they not going there? I know your men, Ghana men, are they not going there? They are going there. Taking 1 round, 2 rounds to solve themselves out, to refresh the body. But you see, these things, the fact is that it's wrong. Why? Some of them are brought in from Nigeria, and they are doing these things as business, and they are paying some chairman somewhere. They pay tax on these things. So it's trafficking. It is trafficking. And we need to stop it. Who is going to do it? The system. We need to give pressure to the system. Not to sack Ghanaians, that Ghanaians should go. No. If you doubt me, the video confirm it. The video made it clear that no, our system put pressure on our people to sell the things expensive to us in the country, which increase hardship. While Nigerians have a system that make it slow for them to sell the thing cheap, which is the reason they are taking the market from us. So don't blame Nigerians. Blame the system before you blame Nigerians. If you hit the street, some of us will receive call for this particular demonstration. The first one, the second one, no. We say no. I said, look, I will not join anything that have to do with Nigeria must go. If you are look for different terms, then we can have a different conversation on the street. But Nigeria must go. We will not. Some of us will speak against it. You can hate us. You can unfollow me. You can do whatever. It doesn't strip me of anything, so long as I'm standing for the truth. I'm making sense, right? So, lovely family, the comments are made in the video, the things I'm saying in the video, when you look at it Pan-African wise, you will understand that it's like we are dealing with a younger generation who doesn't value what the forefathers have built. That's why I always hit back the South Africans. I always hit back the South Africans that look, South Africans, what they are doing, you know, their own is clearly xenophobic, but you can't blame them entirely without blaming the Nigerians. No, you can't blame South Africans entirely without blaming the Nigerians because they went there and misbehave. That's what some South Africans flame up. But you see, our history that cannot encourage us to. If you know our history, we cannot do that. Our history does not encourage that. Because during the term of apartheid, even Mr. President John Dramani Mahama said it 6 years ago. He explained that, look, the whole world stood behind South Africa. Nigeria was the front line. So these are the battles that your fathers have fought. And the younger ones, you wake up and then because this one offends, this one is misbehaving, this one is a... And then, you know, you are fighting against each other on the continent like that. And the people who don't want you people to unite, looking at this, they will leverage on this. They will use some of the media houses. And you know, I know how they do it. Use bloggers. They can use bloggers. One of the things they will do is that the bloggers that are pushing the separation agenda and the xenophobic agenda, they will be putting their article. They will be putting their platform in their articles to boost them so that they can do it more. It's promotion. It's just like me trying to bring two hairs, like accounts and airways together to bridge their heads using my platform. And then BBC realized that, okay, this is going to be good and correct. You know them already. They will come in, pick my video or my this thing, put it on their channel, to give reference so that I will continue doing it because they know we are greedy people. They know we are greedy people. That's what they know us to be. That's how, or that is what they know us to be. Greedy. So whatever we are doing, they try to hit the greedy part, hit that part, and then we respond. They press the button, there, we respond. They know our leaders like to be worshipped and all that. So when they go there, they do them kind of this thing to make them feel some big. That is where, that's the button. They press it and then they respond. And the youth, we have become so sensation. We have become sensation. Is it sensationalist and things? No. It's not supposed to. I told you many times that my platform is not. We are not sensationist. We don't go with sensation. We go with fact. We don't put emotions there. We remove emotions and go about straight. What is the fact? What is the right thing? So, my Ghanaians, you have genuine concern, but the call you are making is wrong. You are making the wrong call in regards to what is happening. Nigerians, and I see something Nigerians also you are doing online. You have to stop it. I've seen something Nigerians are doing online. You have to stop it. Many of the Nigerians, I realize that these days, they are taking camera, the bloggers, and they are pissing Ghanaians off. You know, it's kind of like seizing them and will not go and a whole lot of things that they are doing. So it's becoming a whole lot of this thing on the internet. I watched some of the videos of some of the Nigerians. I was very angry. But you see, we don't go with emotion. We must go with fact. It's just like somebody is pressing people. They are hurting you at the same time. You are complaining about it, and they are hitting you more. So Nigerians, this thing happening in Ghana, softly like this. If you don't keep quiet on the internet and you are using your phone, blah 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 blah, jumping, it will become something big. And truly, the day it will turn to xenophobic activity, some of us we can only talk about it. I'm being honest with you. So you have to change your attitude to the way you go about replying Ghanaians. And VDM, I respect you so much, but I don't know, I must be frank with you. The way you are handling this, I saw that VDM came to Ghana, and the way he's handling it, we need to handle it in such a way that the both sides must know that they are wrong. Are we together? That is what I'm doing. We must handle it in such a way that Ghanaians must know that you are wrong here, Nigerians, you are wrong here. But VDM is kind of like trying to shield his people. It is that cannot make it work. I watched his video. I picked the center core of the conversation, which is our system. But the second video, when he came and in the interview he did with his people and all that, trying to make it look like, oh, you Ghanaians also, you are doing it. And if Nigerians, I mean, no, it's not supposed to be like that. That is not how it's supposed to be. You need to let the both party know that, my friend, you are wrong here, you are wrong here. So everybody check themselves. I blame my system. And I stood with my people with their concern, what they are concerned about. I stood with them, with Ghanaians. Their concern is genuine. But I hit against the fact that they are calling that Nigerians should go. And I came back and hit back our system. That is how it's supposed to be. I know I'm on the right path. It will take sensationalists not to agree with me. It will take somebody who is sensationalist not to agree with me. Family, thank you so much for joining me. We did 40 minutes. Today, I'm not going to be here for long. I have to go. Tomorrow, I'll be coming live with a lot of videos. I'll come with more videos. Then we are going to play more videos about these things, this whole thing, you know, to have proper explanation. We will have long live session. I think I'll come somewhere 11:30 Ghana time, AM. That will be good. So we are going to have long conversation, put videos together, listen to both parties, and we understand what is going on, and so that we solve this problem, so it doesn't become a xenophobic, this thing that we'll be seeing Nigerians, their shop bent and their houses bent, and a whole lot of things will begin to happen. No, it's not going to happen. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me give shout out to some people. Give me high 100 in the comment. Let me give shout out to some people here. Let me give shout out to some people here. Just give me 100 in the comment. Let me give you shout out before we go. Write 100. Let me give you shout out before we go, family. Let me give you shout out before we go. I see somebody is live from Uganda. I see, is it a Sheila Cafe and Jill? Yeah, is it Grill? Okay, I think that's a business account or something. I saw Black Soil Media. I see Bite Lee. Yeah, I'm seeing some amazing people here. Yeah, Bite Lee say 100% good. I see Ipata. Hey, what type of name? All right. Some of them, the names there. And I see, what's the name? Yeah, Karin, welcome is there. People love and unity among ourselves. Yeah, some people need to start respecting themselves for good. And I see Black Soil Media. I see Surviving Kingdom Builders. He has been here for the beginning. Yeah, I see a lot of people here. So thank you so much for joining me and being with me. And your support means a lot to me. I appreciate your support, the way you support my page all the time. Anytime I pull up, you are here to, find out what is going on, and the support is very huge. All right. I appreciate you. See you in the next episode. Respect.